Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, I need to get something off my chest. Cheating. Specifically, why men should not forgive women if they cheat. When women cheat, it goes far beyond just wanting to smash someone and never see them again, which makes it that much worse. What do you think? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
If a woman cheats on you, never take her back. Never take her back. It don't matter if you cheated 1,000 times. If she cheated on you, don't take her back. So that's the answer to that.
When a man cheats, he conquers a woman. But when a woman cheats, she's being conquered by a man. So if I cheat on you, I've opened my legs to another man, conquering me. So I think it's a little deeper. So
a lot of men
it is a double response. I mean, it is a double standard, but as a woman, if you really love a man, you're not gonna sleep with another man. That's just
sensational.
Can a man forgive a woman for cheating? You're an idiot and don't know what the hell you're talking about if you're out here simply saying yes or no to this question. Before this question can be answered, first we need to know what cheating is. Cheating is simply any action committed secretly, knowing that your significant other would disapprove. Now, I get it. Most people mean having sex with someone else outside the relationship. But even if that is what you mean, that needs to be said because we live in an era where context is very important. So let's rephrase. Can a man forgive a woman for sleeping with another man? When a woman allows a man to enter into her, she is submitting to him. When a man enters into her, he has dominion over her. In the Bible, this is how men claim their wives. A man who forgives his woman for submitting to another man is a cuckold. A man who does not forgive his woman for submitting to other men is a man of standards and self-respect. We live in a day and age where multiple women will flock to you, submit to you, and bear your children, knowing other women are involved. So shame on any man who forgives a woman for sleeping with other men. He is a disgrace to his peers in masculinity. Any man who allows his woman to submit to other men has lost his manhood. Any man who accepts this behavior from women has been feminized.
But men don't forgive cheating either ways. They can lie and say they do. They leave shame. I'm not gonna lie. Men don't forgive cheating. They don't. You'll
Okay,
feel
don't
it.
stop.
No, not stopping.
Okay.
Yeah. Leave. For me personally, I left because
you're not
leave
okay
because
with that.
it'll just be toxic afterwards. Leave.
Yeah.
And a man forgives a female cheat, she can't respect you the same way. You got to remember, we like alpha men. Alpha men don't accept promiscuity. So what happens when you accept a woman back? A part of her will always feel like you're weak. It's going to beg and say, please forgive me, please forgive me. But the reality is, we don't want the man that forgives us. We really don't. We want the man that says, you had your chance. It's been a pleasure. I wish you the best, because that's the man we respect.
Most women, it's not sex that we're looking for when we cheat. It's an emotional connection. It's always like something like emotionally like that you're not receiving from a man. It's just the 80-20. He might be doing 80% of everything you need him to do. That 20%, it can be sex, whatever the case may be. But even if it's sex, you're not looking really necessarily just for somebody to have sex with. You're looking for someone to build an emotional connection with so that you can have good sex with them and then go from there.
And you make that move and then you take that next step and now you have an emotional connection with somebody else. You have sex and now you really like this other guy, but you're in a relationship.
And it's not smart. This is why I don't think people should cheat, right? At this big age of 31, I'm understanding this, right? Whatever you were missing in this relationship that you're in is still missing. It's not being worked on. It's not getting better. And now you're just cheating and getting that 20% for somewhere else. So now you're prolonging this relationship that you could step out of and go find you like a good, honorable situation.
The moment he knows that, like, you had another man's penis in your mouth, you're done. Because you talking about that forgive, men are forgiving. I'm sorry. The visual alone, they're done with you. They will never see you the same. Or they'll stay with you and treat you like a whore. They will not treat you with respect. It's just like, you're just here for vagina and that's it.
And
like, I'm done with you.
What's worse is
if
it's a guy that isn't on your level in terms of intellectually, and he just probably just look good or some shit. It's like
drag you
what?
hell and
like,
back.
I've been working
and a lot
so hard.
of women who've stayed in these long-term relationships will use, I think they use the kids as a crutch, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh no, I'm staying for the kids. No, baby. You're staying for you.
Right.
You're staying because you're too afraid to know what life would be like without this man.
Did you continue to cheat?
It took me a while, but yeah, I did.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you deserve to be by yourself.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Okay, let me explain why. First off, I say this often: if you cheat and make a mistake, and it's never gonna happen again, don't tell me. Don't do me the favor of unburdening your fucking conscience. You carry that burden. Don't you unburden yourself at my expense. Carry that motherfucking noose around your neck until you die. Wow. That's your cross to carry. Do not, no. Because I don't want to have to know that. Because then I have to do something about it. If you do it and it's never going to happen again, you suffer.
You know, when you truly love somebody and they cheat on you, the worst part about being a man, I don't even think I can hold the tears. When I got cheated on, I couldn't grasp reality because I didn't think it was real. I couldn't believe it. I was trying to make my mind play tricks on itself to not believe it so I can accept her, but I couldn't. I sat there in dark times and realized what I did something. Did I do something wrong? Was I not a man? Was I not being a gentleman? I look back in the entire relationship and say, what did I do wrong? I came to reality that I did everything right, but I ignored everything she was doing wrong because I truly loved her. And now, when you're in that dark place, you have to fight every day to get out of it. And the worst part is the text messages come. The worst part is you see the DMs, you see the Facebook, you see everything she's doing when you get cheated on. And it's hard to delete all of it. But the moment I did delete everything, the moment I saw the light and life got better. So for all my fellas, when you're going through a cheating woman, you don't deserve her, bro. You don't need that. God removes evil out of your life. And I'm glad she's gone because my life has gotten so much better without her.
Let's be real. Cheating from men or women is bad. But a lot of times men cheat just to smash and forget it, not because they don't love their woman. When women cheat, it's a huge betrayal because it's not just a mistake, it's a choice. When they cheat, they're proving that your trust, your loyalty, and your commitment mean nothing to them. And for men, that's a massive red flag that should never be ignored.
So I saw this tweet that says, why is it hard for men to forgive their cheating partner? And let's establish that in female language, this means, why won't you take her back? And considering the fact that when women cheat, they tend to be in love with the man that they're cheating with, considering the fact that when a woman cheats, it's a form of mate switching, meaning they want to end the relationship with the guy that they're currently with, considering the fact that women tend to cheat around ovulation, which is subconsciously stating that she would rather have another man's baby than yours, and considering the fact that women tend to like one man at a time and choose the best mate suitable for them, which means if she cheated, it means that she thinks that that man is better suited for her than you are. The real question is, why the hell would I want to forgive you? Forgive the fact that you let another man penetrate you and inseminate you, put you on your back, spread your legs for him, conquer my territory? Forgive the fact that you kept this guy in orbit and lied to me about your feelings for him, claiming he was just a friend? Forgive the fact that you called me insecure for knowing that he was attracted to you and you pretended like you didn't see it. Forgive the fact that you lied to me, gaslighted me, and manipulated me as you got close to him. Forgive the fact that you betrayed my trust. Forgive the fact that you blame me for not showing you enough attention and affection, and that somehow justifies you cheating and ruining our relationship. Forgive the fact that you compromised our relationship because I wasn't who you wanted anymore. You wanted him. And now that you realize the grass wasn't greener on the other side, you seek my forgiveness to lessen the guilt so that you can feel better about yourself and play it off as a mistake simply because it didn't work in your favor. You ruined us. I didn't. I can forgive you, but we ain't getting back together. You deserve to live with that.
I don't know who cheats more or who cheats less, but I think when women cheat, there is it's more definitive, as in that it's harder for them to come backwards from cheating. I tend to, and I don't know if you guys would agree, I tend to give the advice to men that when your woman cheats on you, it's very difficult to forgive her. I wouldn't recommend it. I highly don't recommend it.
Men shouldn't
forgive. With women, I think there's room for flexibility depending on the causes and stuff.
This is going to get a lot of comments.
With
okay,
men,
why should men not forgive the women they're with who cheat on them?
Because for a woman to cheat on you, it's not that she's fallen in love with another man. She's just definitely not in love with you.
Ooh,
and so for you to take her back is just providing her free accommodation until she meets a man she wants to fall in love with. And like a lot of men think, oh no, women are so emotionally attached to sex. No. Some women can literally have an affair with a local PT who doesn't care about her and she doesn't really care about him. It's what's the driving force is not the love for the guy that she's cheating on. It's a lack of love and respect for the man she's cheating on.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so when you forgive her and retry with the relationship, she's already decided she doesn't really want to be with you, but she will stay in this until she finds someone that will love her.
So if a man cheats on a woman that he's in a committed relationship with, is it also saying he doesn't respect and love her?
I think it's not so much a matter of love isn't so much the component. It's more of a lack of respect.
On to the topic of the day. Why is it okay for men to cheat and get forgiven, but men refuse to forgive a woman who cheats back after getting cheated on?
In that sense, men have a lot more self-respect than women do when it comes to being cheated on. Because I know so many women who will get cheated on and like they'll stay and like, you know, we'd be a little delulu sometimes, say some certain things like, oh no, it's this, that, like so many women will make an excuse for it. And I'm not saying that guys don't, but as far as from what I've seen, the majority of it, they'll just cut it off and be done with it.
There's some double standards women are able to get away with. There's some double standards men are able to get away with. Cheating is one of them for men. It's overlooked. It's been like that since the beginning of time. And a woman cheating, the world, you know, everything's going to turn upside down.
A man was usually entrusted with the obligations of taking care of the family, providing for the family, providing for the woman, protecting the woman if anything came. So at that point, a man kind of felt this authoritative figure. So when they did cheat, not saying cheating is okay, but when they did cheat, a woman was more than likely to forgive him because this guy is the one giving you everything.
It's been an embarrassment, and they still forgave.
It happens too.
Y'all don't think it's an embarrassment for women when y'all out here sleeping with everybody too?
What we saying is men do it as well. That's all I'm saying.
So y'all think it's okay for women to be embarrassed, but men can't be embarrassed?
That ain't what I said. That's not what I said. I said that both do it. Both forgive.
This is why most men don't forgive infidelity. 1, self-blaming. We are not blaming ourselves, we're blaming you. It is socially unacceptable for a woman to cheat on her man because she's virtuous. This is how we see our woman. Every man puts his woman on that pedestal of being virtuous. So when you find out that she is not, you don't want her. 2, emotional triggers. Most men can't get over the idea that another man was inside their woman. And sometimes they even go as far as trying to compare how she feels having sex with him versus the other man. And so because of this, each time the man sees the woman, all of those things resurface. Emotional triggers. 3, public shame. A man whose wife cheats on is often looked down on by the society more than a woman cheated on by her husband. When a man finds out that his woman is cheating, he has all these mixed feelings. He is sad, angry, frustrated, jealous, and he cannot even express it. So he will leave you just so that his friends will not make a mockery of him, so that his manhood will not be questioned, that, oh, he wasn't man enough. That is the reason why his woman cheated on him. So I always say this. If your man is going to forgive you, one thing must happen. His friends, no one should know that you cheated on him.
I would never, that's what to my dead mom, I would never tell a man I have another man, I was having sex with another man. Unless, like, if there's no proof, just deny it. Like,
so if there is proof and you cannot.
But you just say if there's no proof, would you admit to cheating? You say if there's no proof of cheating, would you just come out and be like, yo, listen, I cheated on you? And I feel like as a woman, as anybody, if there's no proof, it's not really cheating. It's only cheating if you get caught. You know what I'm saying? Now, possibly. It's really only cheating if you get caught. If you don't get caught, as a woman, it's even worse. If you don't get caught, deny. Because if you go and tell this man, or, you know, I was having sex with another man, or I was doing this, believe me, he's never going to look at you the same, and you just mess up for yourself. If you want to go and tell a man you cheated, go ahead, do that. But I would never sit there in my right mind. I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk to be like, oh, you know, I cheated on you. I was giving another man oral sex. I was, you know, throwing it back to another man for what? Like, I love you. I'm protecting you by lying to you. You know, me telling you the truth is me being disrespectful to you.
Why did you protect him when you just...
Because it's love. Sometimes love hurt. And the only way to protect you is not telling you the truth.
But why
didn't
you...
I do not want you to stay lonely. Stay lonely.
No, I stay away from you.
Okay.
No, it comes from lies and shit. But wait, I want to hear about you. You look like you're cheating right now.
What? Because I have nothing to say on the topic. Because okay.
What would
For
you
me,
do?
where you guys are
Have you
coming
ever
from,
cheated before?
I have not, so that's why I can't really confess. But if I was to confess to cheating,
Have you been cheated on?
have I been cheated on? I don't know. I don't know all the facts. So, you know, I'm the type, I'm gonna do my research, okay? So I found some evidence, but it wasn't like
concrete.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't concrete, so I couldn't fully. It was dismissed. It was done. Like, it was dismissible. It was. It was. I did not. After that, nah. We stopped.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. But we stopped for a period. We stopped for a period. Because I would just keep it real. Because honestly, I feel like people on this couch.
It's an evil world we live in.
Bottom line, if she cheats, it's done. Respect yourself enough to move on. There's no rebuilding that kind of broken trust, and her respect for you will just dwindle. What do you think? Should cheating ever be forgiven, or is it always a deal breaker? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.